Hi everyone. So today I'll be talking about what happens when we don't recognize our self-worth and what can we do about it. So when we don't recognize our self-worth, two main things happen. One is that we end up seeking external validation from other people and external sources. And two is we easily get drawn into toxic relationships. Now, to do with the second point here, it's good to see the good in people. But it's most important to recognize our needs in relation to our worth. Because without it, our boundaries become completely tangled and practically non-existent. So when we receive validation from someone, it ends up filling that void, but only for a very short time, more like a drug. So the effects become short-lived. For instance, we think that it'll boost our self-esteem by getting more likes on social media or by getting positive reinforcement from other people. But all it does is it leaves us wanting more, just like a drug. We just keep wanting more and it never really fulfills that void within us. So it just ends up not filling it for the longer term. It creates a sense of constant search outside ourselves towards factors that are completely out of our control. So this might be to do with other people's opinions or external successes. Then what happens when negative opinions arrive is that they just end up reinforcing those internal insecurities. So what is the source of those insecurities? Usually it's to do with limiting beliefs that are created in our past that were fed to us by others. And therefore those actions and beliefs were theirs. So they were an external entity that we then adopted as our own and might carry with us still today. So how do we begin to recognize our self-worth? It's by stepping outside of our thoughts and gaining perspective over our thoughts, challenging those limiting beliefs so that we can begin to create our own, for ones that are more real, ones that are more able to serve us in attaining our goals and live more happily and a more fulfilled life, and that will help us reach our goals and our potential. So this is exactly what I help draw out in people during transformational coaching sessions. I help heighten their awareness towards untangling those thoughts and identifying those limiting beliefs and seeking to replace them and substituting them for ones that are more helpful and ones that will help you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilled and happy life. So this is what happens when we no longer rely on external validation. We begin to fill those needs for ourselves, and we hold that validation firmly within ourselves. And with this, we can gain clarity on our own worth without compromising it when we enter relationships. So in this way, we can begin to uncover our true potential towards living a more fulfilled and happy life and give value to the gift of life that we've been given, and begin to share that positivity with the people around us. I hope this gives you something to reflect on. Have a great day.